keep on getting popcorn, never mind. And a drink cup, which didn't really give us anything as well. And there is a Coca-Cola drink can in the fridge now, so that's pretty cool. We've got some slushy machines here as well, and that case there is up as well. Yeah, so anyway, what happened last recording, I don't know, because of the fact that it actually cut the recording off, and we were last in, so the last point we got in here, if you remember what it said on the computer about the ticket, so now we need to find our seat, which I believe is F, and I think, from memory, it's the second one in. There we go. So it's got a little film.
I've written out these directions. Read them carefully, so there won't be any mistake.
Darling, that's me. July 1st, 5 o'clock, 102nd floor, top of the Empire State Building.
Yes. That's it right there. It's the tallest building in the world. You can't miss that.
No.
It's the nearest thing to heaven we have in New York. You sure you take the elevator? Well, until we meet again, take care of yourself.
The next week we saw the opening of a film. Imagine that. Seeing a premiere in your very own cinema. I remember that vacant stare you had on the way out, like your mind was playing out ideas in some distant universe.
Yeah, because imagine seeing a movie for the first time in a cinema and thinking, what the hell is going on? Because, okay, now I forget where I was supposed to. That's right. So going here. That's right. Thinking here. This is okay. So this is actually not that far from where we left off. So I think from what I remember. Alright, so we'll get this. That's right, it's the mobile phone. There we go, turn it off and computer, blue screen. Okay, so I think this is actually where the recording, not cut, but where I got to in regards to the actual recording itself. So, matches.
It all comes back to those late night stints in the office. You had this idea that if you worked hard enough, you could become someone else, someone better. Everything became a sale. Your voice, your movement, your belief system. Anything that wasn't tied down was sold off until I could no longer recognize you.
How about that, huh? Okay, so that's not right. So what have we got? We've got matches. That's right, fireplace. So we'll go out here, make our way down, forgotten now. That is where we're meant to go. Okay, so we got the matches. Now, we do that Now we learned about the fire in the projection room. Fireplace is not the and the fireplace is in here. So we go.
Months passed until things got worse. I was away on business, and when I came back, you could barely look at me. I saw the fire in your eyes, smoke filling up the projection room, everything we had worked towards collapsing in a single afternoon. Someone had disabled the fire alarms.
So we've got a bit of a mystery on our hands. Fire alarms have been disabled. That has been disabled. Now, I can't remember where I need to go. That's where we went out. I got these things. Alright. So how do we get to the let's go here. So we want entrance this way. No. Okay, so we've got a portal here. Which takes
That
us
was
to
the first time we went to Michael. He was recommended by a friend. Michael worked in this grey, simple office out west, with nothing on the walls. It somehow needed more colour to it.
Okay, so this is kind of where, oh, that's right, yes. So, phone. You were ringing before, weren't you? Okay, so we got these three lots of zeros here. Yeah, so they'll come. Okay, so need this book. In color theory, the colors red, green, and blue are combined using light to make various different colors, known as RGB, which should be familiar to those who use the old Paint MS Paint system and gaming system and TV system. You know, you can actually see them on the TV. If you've got a good camera, you can actually capture the red, green, and blue pixels. The system is typically used to creation of computer graphics and graphic design. First channel R is red channel, second channel G is green channel, third channel B is blue channel. Maximum input for any channel is 255. For example, purple will be 255 000 255. So, can we do anything with this? Anything else? No. So, it gives us a bit of a hint. Yeah, so we can 2, 5, 5. Now, let's try 5, 5, and 2. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. Let's read what's on the wall first. There is nothing outside this room. Work hard. Give up all desire. Asking for more is entitlement. Entitlement is worse than greed. Never stop working. There is nothing outside this room. I am beginning to suspect that there is something outside this room, but everything keeps telling me otherwise. It's kind of freaky, you know. Okay, so that's that. So, supposedly, that's red, green, blue. Supposedly, let's try something else. Okay, so, obviously, now I already know the answer to this one because I've done it before, so let's just go into it. There we go. Okay, so it's gone red now. Let's turn to red, and there we go. Okay, so this is where I actually got in regards to recording last time. Before I realised it actually stopped recording.
Michael said he couldn't help. It had gone on too long. It was already infecting your brain, seeping through neural networks like a worm through soil, erasing every memory.
That is creepy. So it looks like, let's go to the left first of all. Hopefully it's still recording. Is this like pathways of the mind? Interesting concept. So silent. So silent. Is that a hot air balloon? Okay, so don't think we can go any further with that. Let's just try the other side. For some reason, I like to go left before right. Okay, so let's try going all the way down here. Looks pretty symmetrical, but you never know. Gosh, it's so silent. Okay. Okay. Invisible walls. Fair enough. Remember, this is just a demo, so could be limited in where we need to go or where we can go. So that invisible wall could actually be... Oh, there's another one there too. Okay. Let's try to go this way. Okay. Nothing here. Gosh, this does seem very quite eerie when you think about it. It's just so silent, and the paths just go... It just go nowhere. There's another balloon there. There's another platform there. You know, this reminds me of if anybody's read Wheel of Time books, it reminds me of what I would see or what the ways would look like almost. Just traveling around with no sound, not even footsteps. It's just creepy, really. Okay, so I don't think those hot air balloons have to do anything yet. Another invisible... Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Michael phoned me that night. Said it would never be the same. I didn't believe him. I couldn't.
It's a hot air balloon. Can we go into this? Yes, we can. We're taking off. Oh, there's a phone. There's the gramophone. Where are we now? I don't think they lead to anything. I think we're just... Oh, wait. This looks familiar. Why does it look familiar?
We never went to Oxford, did we? Everything appears and disappears.
That is so cool. Thank you. That's a pretty cool demo actually. Yeah. Why dreams a real possibility, love. Hard work, don't bother, give up, lazy, impossible. That is just so cool. Yeah. Wow. That's cool and eerie, and it kind of makes you think, because if this is kind of like the mind or like imagination or some kind of mind pathways, it's got a lot to offer. Anyway, that was pretty cool actually. It had a very lot of potential. The graphics were awesome. The sound was just fantastic, and it's just a game that has a lot of depth to it and has a bit of a story to it as well. So if you do end up playing it, it's just really, really cool, and I'm looking forward to the full release, which, as you can see, March 2019. So I've got almost a year, but it's going to be hell worth it. So if you can get it, then it's just going to be fantastic from what I've seen of it so far. So I didn't really have a lot to do after that last video, but man, I'm so looking forward to the release next year. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.